We have a brief on why Kwahu is still the ultimate destination for Easter. The minority leader and 2 NDC MPs have filed an injunction application against the implementation of the electronic transfer levy. The Economist Intelligence Unit is predicting a win for the NDC in the 2024 elections. Checking of taxpayer compliance status goals online. And an NGO in Obuasi is agitating the creation of spaces for prisoners to be able to exercise their conjugal rights or to be able to have sex with their partners while still in custody. Hello and welcome back from the Easter break. After a 2-year break due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the annual paragliding festival held during Easter returned as one of the major attractions of this year's Kwahu Easter festivities. Revelers from various areas besieged the mountainous towns of Kwahu to enjoy various fun-filled activities. Graphic Online was there and has this brief for you.
We are still on the bombing road and there are some expatriates around, so we are trying to find out how they are enjoying the festivities. So I'm here with...
I'm Frederick.
Okay, Frederick, which country are you from?
From Germany.
Okay, so from Germany, why did you decide to come to the Kwahu Easter celebration?
I've come to visit my son who's living here, and we wanted to see the festival, and it's amazing. It's gorgeous. I love it.
Can you tell us your name?
You're from Kwahu.
Oh, you're from Kwahu. Mister, you're from Kwahu. Hey. So far, how have you been enjoying the festivities?
It's fantastic, Charlie.
Your father was just telling me that it's better than Oktoberfest.
It's true, I agree.
With 11 days to the implementation of the electronic transfer levy by the Ghana Revenue Authority, 3 National Democratic Congress members of Parliament have filed an injunction application at the Supreme Court.
Led by the minority leader Haruna Idrisi, Mahama Yarga and Samuel Kujetwa Blakwa want the Supreme Court to halt the implementation until a suit challenging the constitutionality of the passage of the levy is determined. The injunction application was filed today. It is the case of the applicants that millions of people will suffer irreparable harm if the E-levy is not put on hold. In their substantive case, they want the Supreme Court to declare that the passage of the E-levy was unconstitutional and therefore null and void. The injunction application will be heard on May 4, while the court is yet to fix a date to hear the substantive case.
And to some politics, the Economist Intelligence Unit, a research and analysis division of the Economist Group, known for providing forecasting and advisory services through research and analysis, is predicting a win for the National Democratic Congress in the 2024 general elections.
In the EIU's 5-year forecast for Ghana released on Wednesday, April 13, it said the NDC will have to revitalize its leadership to be able to increase its prospects to win the elections. It said former President John Mahama is reportedly considering running again, but the EIU expects the opposition NDC to try to revitalize its prospects with a fresh candidate. It said its baseline forecast is that ongoing public dissatisfaction with the slow pace of improvements in governance, such as infrastructure development, job creation and easing of corruption, will trigger anti-incumbency factors and push the electorate to seek a change, and this is where it is saying that NDC stands a reasonable chance of winning the 2024 elections.
Meanwhile, the governing New Patriotic Party has welcomed what it says was a constructive analysis of the governance of the country. The MPP's Director of Communications, Yao Bobian-Sama, provided the following reaction in a statement issued this evening.
Mr. Asamoah said the objective analysis extends the democratic tenet of free speech and provides perspectives capable of informing policy reform. He said EIU has a record of reviewing Ghana's governance systems especially potential political outcomes, and to buttress its prediction of the NDC winning the elections by a slim margin in 2024, the EIU touts its record of successful predictions over the years. He, however, said the EIU does not tell how the NDC will come by its slim majority in Parliament, and that given that Mahama is already the putative candidate, the EIU can comfortably say, "We told you so," when the MPP breaks the 8 with quality leadership and a strong policy performance.
And to some tax news, taxpayers will from April 30 this year be able to ascertain their tax compliance status online. This follows an innovation by the Ghana Revenue Authority to improve tax compliance.
The Commissioner General of GRA, Reverend Dr. Emishadai Uswamua, who made this known at the launch of this year's Tax and Good Governance Month in Accra, says the new system will include the use of a structured supplementary service data code on mobile phones that will allow citizens to key in their tax identification numbers or national identification numbers and find out their tax status.
And in our last story for this brief, we take you to the Ashanti region, where an Obuasi-based non-governmental organization is advocating for special facilities in all prisons across the country to enable prisoners to be able to exercise their conjugal rights or to be able to have sex with their partners while still in custody.
The NGO Mama Love Foundation is saying at least once a month, prisoners should be able to have the space to have sex. Their reason is that researchers have suggested that a good sex life benefits both partners emotionally and even have the propensity to contribute towards lowering blood pressure and stress. The president of the foundation, Reverend Love Kunedu, says the facilities when built will ease the pain of couples who may find themselves in incarceration. She made the appeal when her outfit, together with a London-based Obuasi Sikakrum Association, jointly donated assorted items to the inmates of the Obuasi prisons.
News in Brief was brought to you by Graphic News Plus.
Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
Thank you for watching. Stay safe and protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, please visit graphic.com.gh or log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube at GraphicGH. I am Enoch Oda Ohene Afa Frimpong.